Yo, what's good, guys? Coach Tech here. So today we got some more Chinese RGB fans to review. Let's go. Now these bad boys are from GIM. These are the GIM KB24s. I did review the GIM 28 fans. The GIM 28s are basically GIM KB28s. There you go. I think that's what it is. But anyways, these are right here. These are the whites. These are the 24s. These are the 28s. I did review them. I have a link in the description below, as well as throw a card up there. In this video, I'm gonna go over basically the differences and whatnot. But let's talk about basically GIM presentation is whack. Listen, I get hard on these Chinese companies, these manufacturers, because look, you're selling it to the American consumer. All right, we want our stuff always looking nice. All right. Oh, at least for kosher. Look, I paid $30. You cop them here for $30. 3-pack is gonna run you $30. A 6-pack is gonna run, or 5 or 6 packs is gonna run like $40. Prices always change on Amazon. You know how this thing works. You know, you youngins know how this basically works with these prices and whatnot. But listen, I want a better looking box. Like, this is no bueno right here. Right? It just says GIM RGB case fans. Which fans do I got? Next, we got the address, manufacturer stuff. Bruh, I don't need all this. I could just go on your website and we keep it moving from there. We got basically the hub over here. We supporting up to 10 fans, 2 LED light strips, power input. I actually do like this. Made, of course, in China. I just want a better looking like box. Is like no bueno, man. But it is dope because they actually do have specs over here, which is nice. Again, at least in the box, I don't see the names of these fans, but we got product features and we got specifications. We got brand GIM. Should give us the 24 here. KB24. We got size 120 mil RGB fans, rainbow RGB. We got these are not PWM. They go up to 1300 RPM maximum RPM is 1300. You could lower the RPM, but you won't be able to surpass it to 1300. That's the maximum. Airflow 38.5 CFM. Bearing, hydro bearing, SATA power. You know, basically everything is right here. You guys can look at it. I mean, whatever, man. The box, I just want it better. Like, you know, I just want all these boxes, all these companies to succeed, and for them to compete, and for us to get the best product. I mean, that's their business. Our business here is as consumers. You know what I'm saying? For us to win. But anyways, let's keep it moving. They don't come in black. They don't come in white. The 28s did. Anyways, let's check them out. See, like, this shit is no bueno, man. Look at the presentation. This shit's no bueno, man. And you keep on saying, Coach, you say no bueno, you say this, you know, it's $30, $20, bro. I don't care, man, what it could be, bro. I want the presentation being better, man. These other companies give us a better presentation. Like, nothing, this shit look like, honestly, yo, this look like it's used, bro. Come on, man. But anyways, like, nothing is compartmentalized. Like, this is not even, like, bro. Like, seriously, I just took it out. This shit, like, it's so not even braided nice. You know, like, the remote is halfway out. Like, GIM, and they did the same thing on the 28s, man. Like, yo, it's no bueno, man. The hub give us magnets. We got screws, but whatever. I know Young is gonna say, but Kosha, I don't care, bro. I just want them working. I want them spinning. I get it. But look, man, at the end of the day, you know, your homie runs up to you, right? Your little homie runs up to you and be like, yo, you know, Johnny, what'd you get? And you can be like, yeah, I got this GIM stuff. Or what? A GIM stuff? Well, what's that, man? I got some Corsairs. And then you can be like, yeah, never mind, your Corsairs win. But I'm saying, like, you know, if this GIM stuff was nice, with nice presentation, be like, homie, what you mean GIM stuff, yo? Look at these, you know what I'm saying? How much this shit cost you? $1 something? Bruh, $40. And he'll quit. Johnny will be like, yo, never mind, yo. You whip out the nice box fans. You know, your Corsair fans don't give you that. Anyways, let's keep it moving, yo. User manual, pretty informative. Everything is basically broken down on this remote control. I'll get there in a second. Manual's dope. I mean, it tells you basically the fans or how to connect them. LED light strips, we went over that. This is nice. It's not bad. LED light strips, you're gonna get it. LED rings, basically, they're manufacturing their name out there in China. But yeah, that's all dope. But I mean, it's the American market. We're not gonna, you know, go knock on the door somewhere in China, you know, be like, hey, yo, what up, GIM? You know, this is not like, guys, come on. At least have it differently for the Americans and, you know, for the rest of the world. Anyways, typical Chinese remote control. What you want to do is just want to peel this plastic. Voila. And then you just want to peel this, pop this bad boy off. You see a red light, you straight. Basically, same thing. We got fan modes. We got motherboard. We got a DIY mode here. Speeds, brightness adjust, and all these colors. And these have music effects. Same thing as these, basically. But yeah, very simple breakdown. Now I just want to take these out so we can compare them. These honestly were like one of my favorite budget fans. These things were absolutely killers, man. But the same thing here, you know, like the presentation, guys, you know, presentation, make it look nice, because the majority of these cats, look, GIM, I'll give you an easy marketing thing, right? The majority of these cats who buy your products are youngins, you know what I'm saying? So you're like asking what a youngin is. Youngin is like 13 to like 17 to 15, you know, maybe 18. They don't got that money, but at least make, like, this box is not too bad, not too shabby, but just improve it a bit, give a better presentation, you know, make everything compartmentalized, make it feel like a $100 product, but really, it's a $40 product. That's dope though. That's pretty nice. Anyways, these are the 28s. Very nice. Like I said, 28s were fire. I really like the 28s. Definitely check out the review. These are the 24s. Very, they're different. They're different. So what we have here, of course, we have the LED light of the fan itself. We have an LED and outer, well, I'm sorry, an inner LED ring over here. And then as well as we have an outer LED ring. And as well as we have outside LED ring. So they went all out with LED rings, which is a plus. And we have rubber paddings over here. And then this is basically the fan. I mean, it's, you know, it's not bad. And we have their logo here. Let's take a look. Make that right here. Not bad. It's not bad. I mean, pretty basic design. I mean, you know, it is what it is. They have they have some sort of bend to it. These really don't. It's different plastic. They have some sort of bend to it. But, you know, not too bad. But for white, I gotta say, these actually, like I said in the video, these aren't as white as, you know, really come out to be. These are more like a light, very light gray, which actually does look white. But these are pretty fire as well. Like I said, I did review them. Definitely check them out. But overall, let's plug them. I mean, the hub itself, it's very self-explanatory, I gotta say. What I do like about actually what they actually do here is they actually break everything down. We have 1 through 10, so 1 through 5 on this side, and then 6 through 10 over here. And then, like I said, we have 2 LED strips. So if you have any, I guess any, what are they, 4-pin LED strips, you could basically put them here. They should work with the hub. And these hubs, I want to say something. Most of these hubs, these, you know, these Chinese 6-pin hubs, they're mostly all universal. So if you have Asia Horse fans, if you have Dark Flash fans, if you have which are basically with the, you know, which majority of fans that use the 6-pin, they'll work with most of these hubs, maybe with all of them hubs regardless. Over here we have a reset button, we have a power button over here via SATA, and we have Aura 5-volt sync. Now these are ARGB, you know, they're gonna work with your Asus, your MSI, your, I'm not sure with, actually they are gonna work with Gigabyte. You have this VDG. So mostly with all the majority, what do you call it, motherboard manufacturers with all their softwares. So you do have an option here if you want to use this ARGB functionality. What you're going to basically do is, you see where it says Aura Sync. Now the reason why they go with Aura Sync, I'm not sure. They should just go with, get rid of Aura, because it's you're confusing the consumer. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting that too. People are like, yo, why is it just Aura Sync? Does it mean it only supports Aura Sync? Get rid of Aura Sync and just put ARGB. So then it's going to be a lot easier for consumer. Majority of everyone does know what ARGB is. Get rid of Aura Sync or Aura 5-volt. Just put ARGB 5-volt. You're going to plug this bad boy over here. It clicks on, and then what you're going to do, basically, if you are using Gigabyte motherboard, this is an additional plugin. If you're not, just, you know, discard it, you know, don't mind it. And this is the ARGB 3-pin, which is going to go into your Mobo to get all your ARGB effects, you know, if you like all that stuff. If you're not going to do that, you don't have to plug this in. It's just going to be a waste of wire. What you're going to do is just, you're going to unplug this, right? You're going to unplug this. Then what you're going to do is you're going to plug it in the SATA. The hub itself has a built-in, you know, RGB features. You're going to plug in all the fans, and that's basically it. You're going to use the remote control, which I'm going to show you cats in a few minutes, and that's it. And you're just going to plug everything in. And then with these fans, like I said, very self-explanatory. I got, in my case, 6 fans, so I'm going to plug in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, put it via SATA, and that's it. And then what you could also do is this reset switch, right? So instead of you restarting your computer, if you don't want to use the remote to switch the LED colors, the RGB LED colors, you could use that restart button as to switch colors. But then remember, you won't be able to restart your computer because that restart button is going to be dedicated just for this hub to restart the, to basically cycle through the colors. And that's basically it. Very, very different design. You know, they went all black. I wish they came in white. These do not come in white for some reason. I have no idea why, but I wish they actually came in white because I actually did want to check out these white ones as well. But let's put them even like this for you guys so you guys get a better understanding. But I did, like I said, I did review the 28s. They are pretty dope. Definitely check them out. And the specifications on the 28s are also They're basically also the same. These go up to 1200 RPM compared to the 24s, which go up to 1300 RPM. But yeah, everything else basically is all the same spec-wise. But anyways, let's get out to all our testing. Let's go. Alright, guys. So I got the Ghetto Paper Towel test basically here installed. It's a test just to show basically airflow that are coming from these fans. Now I just have them turned off. Like I said, you could basically lower the speed all the way to turn them off. Now I'm gonna essentially just turn them up. I think it's like the first one. I think it's like 800, and then it goes up to max. So I'm just gonna show you guys the decibel meter here for the noise. So right now we're at like 41. Now I do hear a weird sound when it's at this RPM, like a cracking sound, like click, click, click. I'm not sure if you guys are gonna hear that. Let's turn them up. Now we got here, I'm not sure if this is max. Let's check it out. Again, there's a slight sound. Let's turn them up. This is on max, 1300. Ooh. Okay, 1300 does some damage, I gotta say. The Ghetto Paper Towel test is going everywhere. So you guys can see that 1300 does some damage, man. I'm just looking, where's that sound come? There's some like crackling sound with the fans when you turn them up. I'm not sure though. Oh, it's about to go in there. So, but yeah. So at 1300, there is some sound. They do make slight noise, I gotta say, but it's not really as noticeable. But at 1300 RPM, these things actually do spin and actually do provide a lot of air. As you guys can see, that fan is about to go in there. Look at that. It's already on. But now, at 1300, they push out a good amount of air, guys. So as always, let's run through the RGB colors. Now this we have on white. And like I say, it does look dope. The rings itself do light up as as I showed you guys earlier. The fans light up. I mean, they're pretty, they got a nice RGB effect to it. But like I did say, they do make a bit of a noise, so just keep that in mind. If you guys already have these fans, let me know in the comments, of course, if your unit that you use also have this kind of issue. Now, the effects are very, very similar to the 24. They're basically identical to the 24s. We're going to run through them. So we have solid colors white, we have red, green, and blue. And of course, we have brightness adjustments. So let's put it back to white. Let's lower the brightness. I feel like you got to press it on this remote a few times. This is the lowest brightness. And then of course we could turn them all the way. And of course you could turn them off, turn them back on. Just giving you guys that. And this is max brightness. Now of course there's also mobile sync. And if you're going to use it with ARGB, you could do that. Obviously I'm not doing it here. And we have, music effects. So with these music effects, so if I'm speaking, right, they should actually work. But so if I'm speaking, they're gonna change colors, or I guess these, okay, now here, like, if I'm gonna be speaking, they should be spinning, but for some reason they're not working here. So I'm not sure exactly what's up with these music effects. Test, 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 test. Okay, now it's going a little. So yeah, with these music effects, so when you're gonna speak, when you're listening to music, it's gonna show effect, but here, it's not really doing a good job with this hub, like it's working and then it's not working. But I mean, that's there if you guys want it. And then of course we have different modes, right? We have auto. Rainbow does look fire, I gotta say. Then we have these effects. These effects. This is very, very budget, guys. For 30 bucks, very budget. Me personally, I kind of like the 24s better than the 28s. That's just me. 28s for some the 28s do make noise. I don't like that. The 24s didn't make noise. They make some weird, like, crackly noise. But the RGB effects are pretty cool though. I like the RGB effects here, but I mean, yeah, I mean, that's, then you have this effect. There's like this click, click, click every time there's a clicking noise every time. I don't get it. What's up with these fans? This color is actually pretty fire. I don't know what this is, but that's pretty fire. But yeah, I mean, listen, you have all these effects. You can do a bunch of things with all these Chinese RGB fans. You guys are mostly already all familiar with them, but let me know what you cats think about these fans, man. I mean, especially for the price and not really that budget. Just GIM has to work on the presentation, man. Look, work on the presentation. Give us a little more. You guys are gonna compete a lot better, you know, in the market, since there's a lot of budget Chinese RGB competition, especially now. But yeah, guys, let me know what you cats think of these Chinese RGB fans as always. I mean, you got plenty of effects, man. I thought I was done. You got so many different effects, man. It's like flipping crazy, man. But yeah, guys. I'm Kosher Tech, and I'm gonna catch you cats next time. Deuces!